This is the best show ever.
Front page story for the Northridge Gazette. Mindy Gullickson scored 80 points in a girls' basketball game. 80 points!
In a girls' basketball game. I mean, it's like Bosnia. You know it's there, somewhere, but you don't care.
You mean sort of like news radio?
Some words of wisdom from your editor-in-chief. Dog bites man. That's nothing. Bosnian dog bites man. That's really nothing. But dog buys gun and robs blood bank. That's news. Front page news. There was one crazy dog.
Every story on this front page was written by you. And isn't this an exact replica of the Harvard newspaper masthead?
Yes, it is. And I think it will look good along with my Harvard application. See, one of the things I found most important in my journey to greater education is the ability to brown nose. Hello, Professor Johnson. Hello, Professor Lewis. Hello, Jorge. I must say, the floors have been so free of garbage, vomit, and urine lately. Thank you, amigo.
My name is not Jorge.
That's okay. World Cup, go Mexico.
I'm from Pakistan.
Oh. Well, congratulations on your newfound nuclear capabilities. Use them wisely. You can never brown nose too much. That's why I'm nice to everyone.
Hello, Barbara.
Drop dead.
You know, Tiff, I think I'm finally hitting my stride with girls. Just today, I'm sitting at a stoplight, right? Really pretty girl in a short skirt comes up to me and says, "You want a date?" I mean, she's asking me this. This girl who people would pay $50 or $100 to be with.
Ryan, she was a prostitute.
Prostitute, Catholic, I don't care. This isn't Belfast. But enough of my comic misinterpretation of reality. What's up with you?
Well, I've got this great story for the Gazette, and Barbara is burying it. If she keeps hogging the front page for herself, there's no way Harvard will choose me over her.
Planning for the future never works. Just think about that story of the grasshopper and the ant. I mean, the ant worked his little ant butt off, scrimping and saving and storing up food for the long, hard winter. The grasshopper, well, he just played the fiddle and got loaded. Eventually, the winter came, and you know what happened to that ant? I stepped on him. Well, I'm off to basketball practice. Then I'm gonna step on some more smug ants.
Ryan's on the men's basketball team. Mindy Gullickson should be on the men's basketball team. Now that would be a story. As a matter of fact, that's just the kind of story that could propel me into Harvard over Barbara. Hey, Mindy, how would you like to do something no woman has ever done?
Forget it. I'm not going to sleep with your brother.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on, Mom, let me lick the spoon.
I am not your mother. I'm just making dinner because Tiffany can't cook, and you were too stupid to be trusted around fire or sharp objects. If I were really your mother, I would have left you in a dumpster at my prom.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
I am not your honey. I'm your son. I'm just filling in for Mom, temporarily. And I haven't lost any of my masculinity. So, You guys want asparagus or artichokes for dinner?
You learn to make a damn crispy potato? Get the fancy stuff, okay?
Gee, Jack didn't used to be this grouchy. I hope it's not the new coffee I'm using. The one with my spit and nose sweat in it.
Oh, gee. I better be nice to the kid or he's gonna start spitting in my coffee. Sorry, Ross. I didn't mean to be cranky. It's just that I've had kind of a hard day. I got so down I almost went to work. Then I read in the school paper about the blood bank dog that he'd hijacked a school bus and was headed for Fort Knox.
What is his plan? Oh, I got something that'll cheer you up, Dad. You know how you said it would have always made your life if you would have made your high school basketball team?
You mean I finally made it? Yes! What time is practice? I'm wearing my letter jacket. And I'm finally going to get to park with Peggy Ryan. Miss, I only date jocks. Well, she's got a date all right. With my jock.
Actually, Dad, I meant that I made the basketball team.
We both made the team? All right!
Thanks to the pressures we females have put on the Northridge Junior College administration.
Right on.
Thank you. Mindy Gullickson has gotten a tryout for the men's basketball team. And she's not just gonna try out, she's gonna make the team. And she's not just gonna make the team, she's gonna be the best player ever. Girl power, girl power, girl power, girl power! Yes.
Valerie Barr, Indigo Gazette. Do you find it hard to spend so many hours a day fighting for Mindy and still remain so beautiful?
Thank you, I think.
Lee Jervis, Pink Triangle Times. Can I touch your hair?
No.
Ann Smith, Daily Haitian. What are you doing tonight?
I'm sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, folks. Press conference is over.
Gotta be ready when the call comes.
Are you expecting to be chosen as the next member of the Village People? Because you better just hold that pose, Jack.
You don't get it. I'm on the team.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
I'm on the basketball team, Floppy. I finally made it. And I'm taking Peggy Ryan up to Inspiration Point.
Then you better hope Inspiration Point is made out of solid granite. Because Peggy Ryan weighs about 800 pounds.
How do you know?
Well, she's 40, isn't she? You do know you're not on the basketball team, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Just for one little moment, I wanted to believe that I was still young and life still had possibilities for me.
A dream you share with Michael Douglas.
It's just kind of hard dealing with the fact that my life is over and nothing means anything anymore.
You're not gonna whip out the Kool-Aid, are you, Jack? Come on, don't get down, little bright eyes. The young folk you envy so will soon have dashed dreams, back pain, bald heads, and a girlfriend who loves someone else but marries you. Believe me, Jack, nothing ever changes.
You know, Floppy, one thing I hope never does change is that country music still sucks.
It's a good bet, Jack. I mean, it's pretty much required to suck in order to entertain a bunch of tobacco-chewing inbreds. Who listen because it makes their cousins all cow-eyed and ready for love.
Coach, can we practice now?
In a moment. But first, you're going to form a line, walk by one, admiring my new Armani suit, and repeat the phrase, "I'm not gay, but man, if I was."
Now remember, Mindy, We're just as good as the guys. We're just as good as the guys.
Ow! Watch it, you stupid! Oh, hi, Tiffany. Tiffany hit me with the ball. All right, let's run through this again with the double-breasted suit.
Well, Coach, Mindy's here for a tryout. I hope you give her a fair shot. Because remember, the whole world is watching. The man who puts the first woman on a men's college basketball team is gonna get a lot of press. And that suit, sir, was made for television. Did you see Mindy make those shots?
No, but it doesn't matter. She's on the team. Guys! Mindy, what's-her-face is on the team. But we only have 12 spots. Someone has to go. Malloy, good news. You're no longer the worst player on the team.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's because you're off the team.
You know, I'm so down. I'm gonna go get me one of them $100 Protestants.
Tiffany Malloy, 2 years, Northridge Junior College, Dean's List, 4.0 grade point average, caused revolution in college sports by getting first ever woman on a men's team. I don't think Harvard will be able to reject this, Daddy.
Yeah, listen, they rejected me, so you never can tell. Nerds.
Daddy, Ross, I've decided that when I get into Harvard, I'm going to be a journalism major. It's really fun manipulating the public. Then again, journalists don't make nearly as much money as anchors. Maybe I'll be Diane Sawyer. You know, before she was just an aging party favor with opinions. Who would you rather see in a sweater? Dan Rather or me?
Tiffany, let me give you some advice. No matter how big you get in the news game, it doesn't mean you have to marry a freakazoid like Maury Povich. Or some fast-talking Uber Bolthead like Schwarzenegger.
Ryan, what's wrong, honey?
I got kicked off the basketball team to make room for a girl.
Jeff, do something.
Ryan, sit down. I didn't mean next to me.
Dad, never once have you supported anything that I did. It's always been about me making sacrifices for Tiffany. Remember the time when I stepped on that nail and needed a tetanus shot and Tiffany wanted a sweater? I had to sacrifice my right big toe. Well, how do you think I felt knowing I was going to be a freak for life?
Why didn't you say something?
I had lockjaw. And that time when I needed the football helmet. But no, Tiffany wanted the pony ride. Now, I have a metal plate in my head, Dad.
Ryan, look, you're right. I'm sorry. But hey, son, I got you a little present. Now, why don't you just go on upstairs and use your one good eye to have yourself a nice cry? Sure, all these things are very sad when they happen, but we move on, okay? Ryan? Ryan!
I can't hear you in that ear, Dad.
Well, we had to show Tiffany what could happen if you stick something too deep into your ear. I really regretted that, son. It was my favorite fountain pen. So then Ryan says, "Never once have you supported anything I did." What a hoot.
Dad, you know...
What's Metalhead doing?
Ah, he's just looking for pity. The kid's a natural-born Democrat.
Tisk, tisk, Jack.
Don't tisk me, Floppy.
Jack, let me tell you a little story about a gritty little kid from the ghetto who got his self-confidence from a little game called basketball. Air floppy.
And what was the point of that?
The point is, I made the team, Ryan made the team, even the girl made the team. Everybody but you. Loser. But, Jack, if you help your son get him back on the team, then maybe, just maybe, he'll hit the winning shot. And it'll be just like you made the winning shot.
So in a way, I would be on the team.
Yep. In the same way a roadie is part of the Rolling Stones.
Yep, that Henry Jones. Practice, practice, practice. That's why he's the best. That boy is going to be a star. That's what it takes to be the best. You have to care. Oops, missed the spot. I'll get it tomorrow.
Psst. Hey, kid, come here. Jack Moskowitz, proud Northridge alumnus. I'm a big supporter of the team. Now, I want you to take this, get yourself a couple of tickets to the hit movie Basketball. You can double their weekend box office in one fell swoop.
But that's illegal.
Only if they find out. And how are they gonna find out? You get all that?
That's gonna knock that psychopathic dog right off the front page.
Why do you think the Northridge dog traded the gold from Fort Knox for all that plutonium?
Maybe he's building his own nuclear bomb.
Then how do you explain the blood bank? The trip to Mexico? And the mysterious pile of duty at the bowling alley? Common thread, Floppy. There's got to be a common thread. Floppy, you're a dog. What do you think's going on inside this guy's head?
I'm a bunny, Jack. A bunny. If you don't know, how do you expect the viewers to? This is why I didn't get the Pudding Pops commercial.
Dad, I'm back on the team. One of the guys got caught taking a bribe from a booster.
Ryan, I've got to come clean with you. I bribed him.
You what? You ruined that kid's whole career and his life just to get me something I couldn't earn myself?
Dad.
Ryan, I want you to do something for me. If you get the chance to take that winning shot, take it from me. Because I'm so pathetic, I'll settle for reflected glory.
Dad, you mean more to me than any toe ever could.
I love you, son.
What?
Nothing.
Malloy, girl. Everyone else fouled out or spilled coffee on my tie. So you're in.
I'll do my best, Coach.
Oh, I'm brimming with confidence.
I won't let you down, Coach.
Guys, take girl, go over there and do something. Malloy, this is our biggest play of the year and our biggest game of the year. The press, nay, the nation is watching.
Give it to Mindy. Yay, Mindy! Good, Mindy. Mindy, she's our man. If she can't do it, let's not think about that. Woo, Mindy!
Mindy! Oh, Mindy.
I'm about to become famous because I had the guts to put a girl on the team. Now, I am not going to blow that fame by having her miss the last shot. So, Malloy, whatever you do, don't give her the ball, no matter what.
Okay. You can do it, son.
What?
I'm open! I'm open!
Oh, man, she's wide open. Coach said not to pass to her. But Dad said to take the shot. What if I miss? Isn't it better to try and miss than to not try at all? I don't think so. Damn. Could have been me. That could have been me.
Which is your good ear? You suck.